Good Sunday evening, everybody. We are welcoming our pals, our kindergartners, and our first graders tomorrow morning and afternoon. So I have a few reminders and some updates for the other grade levels. So we've worked really hard on our plans for safety protocols to welcome our kiddos back. And the other grade levels are not very far off. So we are monitoring our plans and safety protocols, and then we plan for more grade levels to return to school in person. So our goal is to get them back in person as soon as safely possible. And the following information that I'm going to share is specifically for kindergarten and first grade, but other grade levels, please pay attention because you're going to want to know this as well. So please review the family guide to remote and in-person learning on the CK website, and the link will be in the email. All information about in-person learning is located here, and it's really an easy reference. It was updated on January 6th, so it's as current as it possibly can be, and you might want to take a look at it one more time. Each school has also created their own detailed plan and safety procedures, so I've also linked the Brownsville plan for you to review. Please make sure that your student has the following items on the first day of school. They must have a signed attestation form that looks like this. For the first day, we're doing a paper copy. I've included the link on the email so you can print it out, and if you forget, we will have some at the parent pickup as well, but they will not be able to come into class unless they have one of these signed by you. After the first day, the students will have an attestation card, and on the website it says lanyards, but we chose for the littles, we're going to zip tie these to their backpacks each month. And so it will have, this is November, but it will have the calendar there, and after the first day, you will just initial the day of the week. And so they have to have this signed to be able to come into the classroom from you. So that's a parent expectation each day. Please have them bring 2 masks, and I've included the guidelines for the proper mask guidelines. They're gonna want a water bottle, their backpack, and then teachers will let you know which textbooks that need to be brought back to school, but please keep your Chromebooks at home. Over the break, our district served over 15,000 lunch and breakfasts to our students, which is just amazing. So we're going to continue to serve our community with free lunch and breakfast. Lunches will continue to be in the front of our school. Hot lunches will be served from 11:30 to 12:30. All students that are in person will receive a cold lunch with a breakfast to take home with them, unless the teacher has been notified that your child does not need one. The KN1 students will only receive their lunch and are not able to take extra meals for siblings at home. Those families will have to come through the hot lunch line, and we appreciate that you'll only take 1 lunch per child per day. No food will be consumed at school or on the buses. If your child has medications that will need to be at school, please come to the office where the secretaries will assist you with the intake paperwork and the documentation for distribution. And you won't be able to come into the school, just come to the front door and phone, and we have a cart that's ready to come out and serve you outside. With a mask on, please. And we are asking parents to stay in your cars when dropping off or picking up students. This is going to keep everybody safe. I know it's not easy since this is the first day of, really like the first day of school for kindergartners, but the teachers are working to include some remote videos and pictures so that you can feel a part of your child's first day. And I'm going to try to go Facebook Live standing in the doorways also, so that you can kind of get a glimpse of what's happening on the first day for them. We are stretching all of our staff to provide the safety and the supervision for our students. Since we're part in person and part remote, it's really stretching us. So we will not have supervision of students until 8:20 for the AM session and 12:50 for the PM session. So please do not drop your student off unless there is a staff member present. And kids can't just go and play on the playground until the bell like we used to do either. So parents will stay in their car. When a staff member is there, you can drop off, and then the kids are going to go line up at the door and start the safety protocols. Please review any doctor or dentist appointments at this time. I know how hard it is to get those appointments. And so we are really discouraging you of dropping off students and picking them up early or late for appointments because of the short time frame of the sessions and our staffing situations. It would be better if you just kept the students home that day if it's an appointment that you can't change the time for, which I understand. The appointments are not easy to get for anything right now. Please be aware of the symptoms that your child needs to stay home for, and I've included the link from our school website, district website actually, for the symptoms to look for. So that's part of our safety protocols. The front line is really you parents at home keeping kids home when they might have an illness. There's a lot of information, I know, and I'm sure you have lots of questions and concerns. We've been answering lots of phone, mail, emails, and whatnot. So, but please feel free to reach out to your teachers. Our KM1 have been ready since November, and they really feel confident about our plan. And you can call the office or myself as well. We're happy to help answer any questions that you may have. And we know that our first few days are going to be a little bit bumpy as we train adults and students. But I feel really confident about our safety protocols and bringing back our kids. So we have a video attached to the email as well that you can watch with your students. And it'll be fun just to welcome you back. We'll see you tomorrow, January 11th, for kindergarten, first grade, and our PALS friends. And then hopefully the rest of you will soon follow. See you all soon.